one game apiece there, ladies and lads. This is loser bracket action as well. The loser of this is going to be going home. Rest. AK, here we go.
It seems like AK, like I said, he's found something there when it comes to adapting the playstyle. There's a lot of down forward 1 pokes coming in now, a lot of down 3s there. So he's slowly just poking him down, getting those small whip punish opportunities as well.
Yes.
But Rest, let's see if he's able to bring something.
Guys,
out of the
type
bag
1 in the chat if you want to see Pakistan on the stream.
Oof.
Type 1.
Yeah, no, Heat will never be removed, but I don't really have as much of an issue with Heat specifically as I do with so many other things in the game.
We try to go for the Shaheen Junkyard there.
Hell yeah. The down 4-4. Hold up. He just like me for real.
It jails now as well for some reason.
What a round.
But Rest with the
Good punish on the spring kick from Nobi. Nobi went from Steve to Lars. Hella aura loss, I'm not gonna lie. Is it just me who thinks Lars might be the corniest character in the game? No, I also think Lars is the corniest character in the game. And I don't think it's even close. Does that work? No, it was too far.
But AK here with the counter hit magic 4. You don't really see that often in this game anymore, but able to get the timing in and getting some good damage. Rest with a lot of great cover as well.
Ooh, Superman punch.
Oh,
nice sidestep into down forward too. Classic.
Yeah. Wall carry here, down back 3-4, boom, boom, boom.
Wow, that last hit is so much damage with the extra damage from just a little bit of a delay.
Is it possible for me to add a drop shadow to the chat?
AK gets a trade there. Rest lucky.
Any knowers? Like on my overlay on my screen. This thing's hair looks goofy. It definitely does.
Rest, he's ducking a lot, trying to get that Watson in 1-4 punish now.
Well, these guys are actually trading so much with her. They're really even at the moment.
Now I also hate seeing Lars gameplay. I just think it looks incredibly stupid.
Yeah, this guy, AK is not the type of person to get bullied, man. He saw him dashing his face straight away down 4-2. Good reaction.
What chat box do you use? I have no idea.
A bit too much wall carry there. He dashed +5 and the down 1 to close it out.
And he wasn't even able to utilize heat.
Streamlabs, it looks like. Hold on, can I just go to Streamlabs and see if I can add a drop shadow?
Against the 4-1. Down for 2 again. AK, this guy's just throwing it out. Rago, man.
I probably haven't changed this
I think he knows that Rest is trying to assert a lot of pressure here
in like 4 or 5 years.
Forcing him to go for more pokes now. Here we go.
Oh, the power crush. 4-4. Wall pressure.
Nice. There we go. Final round. Rest. AK, who is going to be eliminated there? Is Philippines going to stay alive?
Oh my god, the stance up forward 4. What the hell? Rest, big read here. This is going to do crazy damage as well. He's going to need something.
Oh my god.
Okey situation.
Down jab.
Oh my god.
Sidestep. What a sidestep.
No, let me lock in. Slide. Doesn't go for the guarantee. Slide.
Looping offense here. AK. Oh, and the
nice. This is nerfed and he's still going to get a lot of damage. Not quite actually. He didn't cash out all the way.
Trying to get out of the wall here. Rest and AK, they don't want to be stuck in the wall, especially
what a block. Oh my god, what a down 4-2. No, he dropped it.
Oh my god, who's going to take it? Who's going to take it? Rage available both sides.
Oh, down back 2-1 to close it out.
No, how did he? No.
Final round situation.
Oh, that hurts. He had it, bro. He had it.
He tried to go for the bike raw kick, and I think it was too low.
You hate to see it.
He gave him the look. He's like, yo, I got this. B-Kun is going to have to find an answer. He has to make this adjustment or whatever he's planning or whatever he's plotting. Might be too little too late. He needs 3 rounds straight here.
He was definitely fishing for that counter here once again, but just didn't take the bait.
That combo even worked there? I've never seen anyone try to do that at the wall. Wow, my god, I won. Hey, Farai, how much did you win, man?
Yeah, Nobi with the life lead here, too. Oh, but a big block and a big punish here from B-Kun. Waltz up to the sky. He still has the tornado.
Big damage on the board.
A big 40K. Yo, Farai, how much did you bet, man?
Here comes Nobi. Look at all the gray. Oh, ho, ho. Here we go. 2 rounds to 1. B-Kun finally on the scoreboard here. Had to put a little stop to the bleeding there.
Down to engage. Trying to sneak in a low right there. He wasn't having it though. Great block.
Okay. Check
Option
with the low
anything
here.
like that on this chat
I like
box.
how we dashed forward first to realign. Oh, buddy.
Oh, the flash.
Yo, is he done? As we go into a final.
I don't know. You gotta have those. You gotta have those combos. Wow. What a clutch duck, but not when you need it the most Final round between these two. Losers top 32, so one of them is going home. The armor. And he's going to get the full pickup at the punish, but he drops the combo.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Again, both of these players, they're battling for their tournament lives. Nobi right now rushing down at the wall. Has the follow-up here. He's going to cancel. Looking to close it out here, and he gets the low smash. One more hit can do it. Oh, he went for the up forward 3. This is huge.
Bro, look at the life bar. Look at B-Kun's life bar. He can't get sneezed on. One of those bullets in the background grazes him, he's dead.
Yo, but he's in the danger zone now. Nobi has to be careful. One more hit can do it.
Back 4.
Oh, it could go either way. Oh, this is huge. Is that going to be enough? It might be enough, Steve.
Oh my God.
That was low parry straight into full damage Rage Art. And I think B-Kun, because he's standing up, he better get this kill, and it's going to be enough.
Down goes Nobi.
Nobi, thanks for coming to Thailand.
Who we got down here?
Out of the tournament.
Is that Chikurin and Mangja?
Punching it out though. You know how long you gotta sit back and like, especially versus Lars, if you're not checking him, he gets to run away offensively on you sometimes.
Yeah.
So being ready to check, low parry, and go straight for the Rage Art. A lot
What if
of
we
people
do
get
this?
in trouble, you know, trying to go for stuff extra outside of like a low parry, but his life was really low, got the low parry, straight for the Rage Art, not even gonna chance the opportunity of dropping it.
Changed it almost an instant to you're like, oh my God, Nobi is going in. You could feel like he's feeling himself offensively. Then out of nowhere, started getting a few hits here and there. On wake up, went for the low. The low parry was there, and that's all she wrote. But again, B-Kun definitely earned it. Definitely earned it. But we have more games, and oh my God, we have more.
Give me the Chicken and Lily. I definitely like watching him play Lily way more than I like watching him play Clive. But I just kind of
has taken
just kind of get a little upset when I see Clive on my screen.
To stay alive. Oh my.
AK again, one of those other players that if he can have a very strong.
Is having the little box on screen better or worse? I feel like
this
this makes it easier to actually read.
There's a lot of possibilities.
A lot of points of contention for people still hopefully trying to make it.
I played Final Fantasy 16 a 6th time. I should play a good game.
Tour and not have to play in the LCQ. And obviously, that's exactly what you should want. You do not want to play in that LCQ.
Yeah, I mean, there's two things to really watch for. It's like who's going to be making it into our top 20, but also who's going to secure that top 4 spot. Because there are players still in contention that have the ability to move up in the top 4, Low, High, and Knee being those 2 players that I'm mentioning. But again, being in the top 4 is so important as well going into the finals because you bypass the group stage.
Yeah, try where wins meet. I haven't played it, but my girlfriend's been playing it a lot.
Finals in years
I think
past.
Omega just went live.
There's a lot on the line for everybody at play at all levels here. Again, points definitely on the line. And again, you got to think about it. Where it ends here, we are pretty much at the start of December, end of November. You have pretty much 2 months to prepare for the finals. You'll know which group of players you'll be going up against. Which 20 other players you'll be going up against, right?
Make sure you guys head on over to TekkenWorldTour.com. We were just talking about the tickets. Malmo, Sweden is where the finals are going to be. You can show up, hang out with the community, try for your chance at the last chance qualifier. I mean, if you got it like that, if you feeling yourself like that, you know.
Yeah, and if not, hey, we'll console you when you lose.
Another Anna.
We'll have a good time. Either way,
how's the Digimon journey going in time? Oh, I finished that a long time ago.
Versus Anna, 2 of the characters that I think a lot of players believe are very, very strong in this iteration of the game.
Yeah. I feel like this is definitely Asuka's strongest iteration. I mean, same thing kind of goes for Anna too, though.
Yeah, absolutely. So Usama Abasi making use of this Asuka also can use a little bit of Jun Kazama as well.
I finished Time Stranger.
But man, oh man, he is making this Asuka work.
Big damage.
Yeah, I finished Time Stranger a month ago.
Round number 1 is in the bag.
It was really good though. I liked it a lot.
We got Akil.
Who was your final team?
Counter hit.
Again, losers bracket.
Biel Starmon, Bielzamon Burst Mode,
or Saudi Arabia.
Venusmon, Angie Womon.
Forward advance here. He's gonna get the follow up and the conversion here, brother. And then the violent aerial tailspin.
I can't remember the full thing.
Downstairs. No, he goes for the 4-2. Oh, that's done.
Jeez.
She get hit.
Yeah. Telling you, bro. It's like a truck. It's the wind up, bro. That's
I can't remember everybody, to be honest.
36-wheeler, not an 18-wheeler, man. Full diesel.
Okay, great punch.
I'd have to open the game to tell you.
Good check there with the knee.
Now those gotta play through the Digimon World games. You must be new around here.
The fade away, the hook.
There you go. Sidestep, still gets clipped.
Oh, I like it here. Has the position at the wall. Went for the can-can, but the booty rocking everywhere.
She throwing ass.
Okay.
Booty, rocking everywhere. Rocking everywhere. Rocking everywhere.
Oh, that could have been bad.
Yeah.
You have Lady Devimon from Mastermon? I had Mastermon, yes.
Got clipped by the rocket.
I had Mastermon as well as having another Angel Wormmon and Lady Devimon on the team because I always do that.
Engage.
Shit.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of who my actual like 6 were.
Wow.
My actual 6 were Starmon, Beelzemon Burst Mode, Venusmon. Those 3 for sure. Mastermon.
Whoa, what a step.
And then
Gets the activation.
the other 2, I'd have to open the game and say I can't remember.
Oh.
The first one's worth a shot. I've played the first one too. I don't like it. I don't like the
Chaos Judgment low. Oh, did he press? I don't think he did.
what would you call
I
that?
don't think he did.
The first I played Digimon World 1 before I played 3. I played that one as a kid. And I went back to it at some point, I think.
Should be enough to kill.
And I didn't like it. I also played, was it Next Order or whatever? That style of Digimon game I don't like. The Tamagotchi type shit. I'm not really like raising pet simulator shit. That's not really for me.
You had the opportunity. No, cannot.
But what a good time to pull it out though, because he definitely was not looking for it any other time.
I mean, it worked. Well placement of that move is so critical.
I thought I had Digimon World 1 somewhere on my shelf, but I guess I don't. I should get it just because though for the collection. 1 and 2.
Let's say you whiff. Let's say they're ducking at that time. You are a sitting duck if it whiffs.
Okay, let me open this game and see who the
Starting to
team
sprinkle
was.
in a lot more pokes. Wow. Holds the counter, gets the hit, takes the momentum back. A kill back to the wall though.
Nice, good check there.
They're doing your sorry for the
Activation
flashbang.
gonna stop the attempt.
They're doing your Pokemon playthrough. I'm currently on Pokemon Black too. Yeah.
Yeah, I love the challenge and I love the patience with the block and the punish there. Akil fighting back. He wants to be able to take those rounds back. He wants to take the game count back.
Yo, the side steps. And it's still not getting them away from these elbows from Anna though.
Yeah, throw them bows. Okay.
I'm assuming Venusmon's your favorite Olympus 12 member. No, I don't think so.
Finishes the string activation.
Naniwa Gusto.
It was Beelzemon Burst Mode, Grace Novamon, Susanomon, Venusmon, Lilithmon, and Beelstarmon. That was my main 6.
Better each round.
And of course, Aegyochusmon. I also had Shine Greymon Burst Mode, Mirage Galgamon Burst Mode, Rosemon Burst Mode, Mervamon, Agumon Bond of Bravery, Ulforce Vidramon, Kentarosmon, Marsmon, Dianamon, Junomon, Angiwomon, Lady Devimon, Mastermon, Gabumon, Bond of Friendship. You know I was going stupid. I was getting everything.
That would eliminate a kill from the bracket.
You got your eye on any upcoming fighting games? Not really. Marvel Tokon, I guess, this weekend, next weekend, whatever.
Kill is ridiculous. My man was playing so close the entire time. He couldn't take a hit. I think a jab would have killed him.
Yeah, he had no life left, but he had confidence still. Knowing that he had his opponent by the wall, all it took was one hit, and he was able to turn things around. And just like that, Akil 1 round away from tying things up here. Oh, can.
Bro, 1 for me, 1 for you. The can.
My fucking Lilithmon was so strong. My Lilithmon had 5,564 int.
The wall.
Wow. The damage.
But my Beelzemon had over 6,000 attack. That shit is crazy. My team was so fucking strong.
He ducked and blocked the first part too. That's unfortunate, but this time getting the knockdown here. Usama Basi.
I know we playing that Avatar: The Last Airbender game.
This is a very
I feel like there's a lot of, not a lot, I feel like there's a little bit of fake hype around that game, but I don't think niggas is really going to play it the way they claim that they will. Especially with Tokon Beta being out at the same time. Like, I don't know. I'm sure some people will give it a shot, but I think Tokon's going to be most people's main priority by a big margin. I'm not going to promise I'll try it out, but we'll see.
Oh, the sidestep Tooth Fairy. Let me extract those goodies.
E-burst. There's the floor break.
I'm going down.
Last piece of the puzzle.
Okay. Sidestep 2. He dash cancel. Decides to wait. Put it on my card.
Oh.
Put it on my card because we are going all the way.
He did
stuff.
Stop swinging the whole time. He's like, nah, bro. Nah, bro. You're never going to get to play this game.
To see Tokon announcing new fighters at the Game Awards? I hope so.
They are going to swing. So Usama
but I'm not going to hold my breath.
Moving on, unfortunately, for Akil out of the tournament now, but a great performance nonetheless. Man, again, this top 48 has just so many good players. I can't talk about
If not Venusmon,
how
who's your
much
number
heartbreak
one
we're
Olympia
seeing.
12,
This
I don't
losers bracket,
think
whenever we're
Grace
getting these
Novamon
updates,
counts.
is just too much action.
I mean, I was talking about this earlier. You can see a little bit of the matches going on in the back, but now we've eclipsed that first 48, that top 48, and now we're getting closer. More people getting eliminated from this bracket.
So what happens if they get eliminated?
They got an opportunity, only one, at the last chance qualifier. And of course, you already know January 31st, that's going to be your opportunity in your last chance.
I don't know. I really like
Get access
Mervamon.
to
I really like
the World Tour
Venusmon.
Finals.
And
February 1st
Jupitermon.
when it goes down, and that's when the final
I'm
date
sorry,
is.
Junomon.
But make sure you
Jupitermon's
guys
cool, but I
join the
meant
fight.
Junomon. Well, Jupitermon's be Dynamo. I don't know. I can't pick because I like a lot of them.
Well, 2025,
There's more that I
you
like
guys
than don't
head on
like,
over there,
so I don't really know
sign
who
up,
I'd pick as my
play in the
favorite.
tournament, come and
Because
enjoy the
Apollomon,
community, as well
Dianamon,
as have a good time
Junomon,
at the finals.
Jupitermon.
I'm telling you guys right now, there's so many people that ask me about what goes down at the
Minervamon
finals, like what
or
kind of
Mervamon.
excitement it is. No matter where we are,
Venusmon.
no matter who is there, the matches are always
Rikimon
crazy.
is cool
You
too,
guys
but I know he's
definitely
not my
wanna join in,
favorite.
so
Yeah,
make
I
sure
don't
you
know.
sign up
If I
and
had to
get your
pick,
tickets now so you guys can be there in person for all the action.
Of course, and of course we are going to be coming back with more Tekken action because we got to find out who's going to be getting into our top 8 later on. But before we do that, we'll be back right after this.
I actually don't know. Hello, Bun. Thank you for the 62 months. Welcome back. Welcome back. Who don't you like? Bacchusmon, Sarasmon. Volcanusmon I wanna like, but I don't know. Something about like the fucking dome or the 6 arms I'm not really fucking with. I don't know. I hunger, but it's 4 a.m. Fuck it. You know what I mean? More SAO games. SAO keeps getting games, which means niggas are still buying them. That's the only explanation. But who the fuck is playing these SAO games? They keep making them, but I don't know who the fuck is playing them. Used to be me. I don't think I've ever actually played an SAO game. Some of them might be fun. I wouldn't know. I never tried them. It's just kind of odd to me that they keep getting them. What were your thoughts on the story, especially as the Digimon World 3 enjoyed? Did the Bearmon Brothers stuff move you? Yes, it did. Seeing him, because has he ever been in a game since Digimon World 3? That shit definitely made me go, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? And I had him on the team, and then I got a Grizzlymon and so on and so forth. And I think he's who eventually became, what's his name? Marsmon? Is it Marsmon? But yes, that did move me. I liked the story. I'm still unsure of which story I liked more between Time Stranger and Cyber Sleuth and Hacker's Memory. I did like it. I wish I had written down a lot of my thoughts or actually had made a video talking about it with Nick or someone, because a lot of thoughts that I had on the game I'm kind of like starting to forget, like, since it's been a month now since I played it. Also, let's jump down here to this audio. We got Arslan Ash versus Kasim Mir.
Man, these guys play each other a lot as well, so there's definitely going to be some mind games going on too. Nice stuck on the 4-4-4. Ooh, full crouch low, counter hit.
Yeah. And as a center, not a character we see all too often.
That's true. I mean, we saw Watanabe against Yagami earlier on. But yeah, like you mentioned, there's not really that many Azucenas, especially in this tournament as well. So yeah. It's really cool to see this character in action now. But here we go. I love how it just says Ash on the leaderboard. That's it.
Ash.
Hell yeah. Go Menesto. Nice sidestep on the heat burst there. Oh, but drops the combo though. What happened there? But the heat smash anyway to close it out. Kasim Mir taking the first round against Arslan Ash. Here we go, down back 4 and the down back 2 counter hit. He's going to go for the wall carry here. Down back 2 again. Heat burst. Using the heat burst pretty early during the round. There we go. Gossip mid. He's going to have to take this pressure. Down forward 1-2. Stuck at the wall hit and the down 3-4 counter hit. This is going to be big damage. Arslan able to close out with a 1-2, 1+2 wall combo now. 1 round apiece here.
I think it's significantly better than Cyber Sleuth. The characters are more compelling emotionally, and I like that unlike Cyber Sleuth, the Digimon characters had a focus in the story. The big twist is kind of surprising me too. I think what also helps out a lot is the fact that it is voice acted, which is obviously a gigantic quality of life improvement. Sorry, the previous game was also voice acted, but it's like, this one feels like there was more voice acting, less bloat, and also the English dub, right? I think that does help out a lot. And I definitely feel where you're coming from with that. My thing is that there's a lot of quality of life improvements in the game, but then there are other aspects where it's like I do prefer Cyber Sleuth. So for example, like the whole agent rank locking, your ability to just kind of like you know, just get like broken ass Digimon too early on in the game. To me, all that does is kind of hinder my enjoyment, because the difficulty of the game does not really matter to me, because I just enjoy the gameplay loop in and of itself and not necessarily the challenge that it could present, if that makes sense, right? So and my favorite aspect of these games is building my Digimon, right? So for me, it kind of like limited my fun and like my favorite aspect of the game, and that was a really big deal for me. So not being able to have the Digimon that I think are the coolest for most of the game, you know what I'm saying? Like, not like, if it were up to me, I'd have had fucking Bill Starmon in the first couple of chapters, you feel me? But you know, certain Digimon you're only able to get like very late game, and that always sucks to me, like in games where, and I get it in RPGs, like you obviously gotta work for certain shit, right? But for me, like, I wish more games were of the ilk where if you're willing to just grind repetitively or monotonously, or like put in way more work than you should at this point in the game, you can get this item or this character or this ally or whatever. And yeah, you'll be kind of broken and overpowered, but like if that's how you want to play, then you can play it that way. Because for example, right, let's say in like in Kingdom Hearts, my favorite Keyblade is Fenrir. You can't get Fenrir to the fucking end of the game. So like, what's like my 2 favorite Keyblades in all Kingdom Hearts are 2 Become 1 and Fenrir. Neither of which you can use for the majority of the fucking game. Or like in Pokemon Black, right? In Pokemon Black and White, there's only like 5 Pokemon in that game that I think are dope, and they're all Pokemon that you get on like Victory Road and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you actually cannot use them for the majority of the game, and that really bothers me because I fucking hated almost every other mon in that game. And there's other games like that where I kind of prefer the style of like RPG where it's like, hey, if you want to grind these fucking level 5 gremlins until you're level 50 so that you can unlock this ability, so be it. You know what I mean? I get why they do it, because they want the game to present a challenge and they don't want you to be too overpowered and too broken and shit. But then also they have a DLC that you can buy, which I did buy, where you get the I forget what it's called, but the rooms or whatever, where you can grind for experience and money and materials and shit. And guess what I did? I grinded in there till all my Digimon were dumb high level anyway. So like, you know,
we see that there with Arslan on the forward 4 string as well. No punish. A lot of stress on both these guys right now.
I can't remember how Cyber Sleuth prevented you from getting the Mega real fast. They don't. If you want to put in the work, you can get Megas and shit pretty early on. I will say overall, I do think Time Stranger is a better game because there's so many quality of life improvements. Like, it is a better game. But for what I want out of the game, I think there were things that I enjoyed more about Cyber Sleuth to the point where I might have them on about the same tier. I don't know. I still have like a lot of things to think about, but
try to get Arslan to duck or something, or maybe try to catch his backdash.
Small little pokes here, but goes for the counter here. 4-2-1 string.
Yeah. Okay.
Goes for the 1+2. Oh, nice heat burst there. Able to interrupt the string.
Bro, what is going on? Oh, the trade.
So that's a 4.
Don't get me wrong, I'm somebody who can appreciate a challenge in games. I enjoy it as well. But also I like having the option to being like, actually, I kind of want to be broken as fuck and just like just use broken shit this whole playthrough and just be God. You know what I mean? Like, you see the twist in the story coming at all?
I feel like he's getting misinputs trying to do running 3-2, but I mean that one worked out. The 4-4-3 there on the trade.
I'll be honest, I'm trying to remember what twist is in the first place. Give me a second to recollect my thoughts on the story mode, because again, it's been a month, so I'm forgetting a lot of shit.
Arslan gets out there with the gunshots.
Running 1+2, keeping the pressure nice. The dash up into delay down forward 2 there.
That's the goal saying there basically.
Hell yeah.
Dash up, down.
Oh, okay. I'm remembering now. The whole thing
He
with
caught the sidewalk. That's
obviously I won't say. A little bit just because I feel like
goes for the heat smash straight away. Gosim.
I think I've watched anime that have had similar twists to that before.
Side step forward to close it out there after the down forward 1-2. Arslan, he's really playing the small Tekken mind game really well there with the down forward 1-2 string.
Yeah.
Just making sure that, you know, Gosim doesn't...
As soon as Arslan wins, everyone just starts watching the A stream. Like all the pucks are
I'm trying to think of what I definitely feel like I've watched an anime before that had like I can't think of what it is off the top of my head, but I definitely feel like I've watched an anime that had like that same twist before.
1-1 situation. And Arslan just looking more and more comfortable here, Gosain.
Down forward to keep out. What timing there by Arslan. It was next to the wall, he burst. Okay.
Oh, you know, well, I guess, does anybody here care about, well, I guess we don't really got into it. I just remember what I think it is. Because, like, one of them, one of the big twists is, like, it literally is an anime that I actually did not like. But for what it's worth, Time Stranger does it better.
Oh, 2 hits there, interrupting the Rager. Gosim. Okay, one round up now. Oh, the down back 2 counter hit there. Going for a small combo this time. Just making sure he's able to get the wall carry. Down back 3.
I ain't gonna talk spoilers for those who haven't seen this anime or played through Time Stranger and might want to at some point, but
yeah, definitely no point in fuzzing and ducking these strings if you're not going to punish as well, man. It's just it's tough. Gosim is a lot of pressure right now, but good low from stance. There we go, mix up again.
Keeping the wall pressure now as well. Arslan, he's trying to find a way out now. Using that back 3+4 or 4-3+4. Side step 4 again. Gosim, he's not blocking any of these side step 4s. Arslan just continuing to use it, continuing the pressure on.
Trying to surprise him a little bit. These guys are training partners, man. So they're bringing something different to the table that maybe not expected. But there we go.
As soon as I mention it, side step 4 low parried. He's going to do good damage.
Plus frames.
Keeping the wall pressure. Back 2-2. Counter hit. 50 damage.
Bro, that's such crazy damage, man. 7 seconds
oh, they both down jab. Oh my god, the down forward 4 string.
Oh,
you'll take it easy, Sasuke.
Yeah, Arslan so clutch. I told you when it comes to these timeouts.
We getting a lot of buffering all of a sudden. Is it because I turned on Persona? Probably is because I turned on Persona. Let me finish this fight I'm in and I'll turn the game back off.
One round apiece now.
Insane stuff here, man.
Let's say without spoilers, the first twist is related to the Dark Shadow and the second related to the player. That stuff is in promotional material and trailers, so the Dark Shadow twist is very obvious and the player character one is not, in my opinion, to be completely by surprise.
Finishes these next 2 rounds.
There we go. The 1+2 counter hit, nice timing there back. You know, I mean, like you mentioned, Spike.
It's not like I saw it from the very beginning of the game, but I wasn't caught that off guard by it. Because I think the game foreshadows it, you know?
Just side step! Oh, down forward 2! Clean side step on the heat burst. Bam, bam, bam.
He's going to run up. Nice block there on the running. Down forward 1-2.
Also, I just realized we never went back to the mini screen to actually see like the, oh shit, is that knee? We had knee versus Book.
He can get the heat dash if he wants to.
He does.
Opts for it.
Back 3. He's clean walls back. Not going to be dead though. Gosain wants to mix up here now.
Go for the spike. Down forward 1 string. Here we go. They're fighting each other out now. Down forward 1 string again. And then down forward 1 to close it. Arslan go for a big read there on the low, but doesn't work out. Gosim, he's 2 games up now. 2 rounds up.
Set point now for Gosim to eliminate Arslan Ash from the tournament. He is a previous Tiger Uppercut champion. Oh my god, Gosim with the momentum.
Look at the confidence here. Full clutch lows 3 times this round. Down. All the lows. He's chipping him down.
He burst. Is this going to be it for Arslan Ash? Gosain, is this going to be it?
Spacing now. Oh! This is going to go to the wall if he doesn't drop it.
Is he going to be able to kill? Nah, he's not going to be able to kill.
But he's going to get Oki. He's going to get really good Oki here with the stomp if he opts for it. Down forward 1-2. He's still got heat. Resource available for Gosim.
Down jab! Oh my god!
To close it into the heat smash. Gosim is going to be able to take it over Arslan here. 2-1.
Arslan Ash eliminated from Tiger Uppercut 2025. Will not be getting that first place on the Tekken World Tour leaderboard. Mulgold is now officially your #1 on the Tekken World Tour leaderboard for 2025. Arslan will bow out and Gosim still has an opportunity to make it into that top 20 goals. And it's going to be tough, but he's taken out arguably his most tough opponent.
I mean, the way he played, he was finding those small opportunities, again, like we mentioned, in certain interactions, down forward 1-2 into the side step 4. He was finding those little chances there just to make sure, you know, closing out small situations, those interactions, and making sure he was able to, you know, take it over Arslan, which is fair play. Well played to Carson.
Okay, well, our next match, guys, the matches are going to continue. We have Chanel, DRX Chanel, going up against the unsponsored Kokoma. And Kokoma, he had a tough start to the year. Stress, so much stress that he even told me he was getting nosebleeds from the stress he was getting in playing Season 2, playing this game.
What it does to you, man. Tekken 8.
Yeah, but he was able to fight on. He was able to persevere. He went to the LCQ at EWC. He qualified through the LCQ. He did, you know, been getting some good performances. He won Manila Madness. He now has points on the table. He's not in the top 20, I believe, but he might have an opportunity.
He's in the running.
He's in the running, but going up against Chanel. This is an interesting one. I haven't seen Chanel
So,
travel
bet him
for a
back.
while, actually. I feel like a Tekken.
Oh, and Knee's playing the Nina for this tournament as well. He played him at the last event, and he got third, I want to say.
Slides on in, forces him to go for the burst. What's he going to do with it, though? Knee also has that. He whiffed close, but he couldn't get the punish.
Oh, that's unfortunate because he didn't utilize any of the heat advantage there, but a break there from Knee. The follow-up, going to get the punish.
One last time for a heat smash. No, the movement is good, and Knee playing with the third dimension. We
Yo,
go
Sir
towards
XCOW,
the set
what's
point here
good?
for him to get the second game.
That was huge there because he
Arslan's
was able to
out,
sidewalk
Clausen
against
beat him.
The heat smash here got the down
Holy
4-3-2.
shit.
Just letting him
This has
know,
been a
I'm ready for you.
bloodbath of a
Whatever
tournament.
you got for me.
Diesel
And he's also
Starman,
playing the
he is
Nina,
in
too,
full
at that.
gear here for him to be able to capitalize on this momentum.
Oh, great punish there from Book. Running Shining Wizard counter hit.
Right at the temple, but nice wake up on Knee's side, but there's the counter hit.
Oh, he dropped it.
But forcing him to actually whip the heat burst.
That could have been the turning point right there. Unfortunately for Book, he gave him so much damage and momentum there. But hey, into the quick shiny running power bomb.
Oh, good. Still have heat. We have a sliver of health. He's going to gain a little bit back, but no giant swing, and the breaks are good on Knee.
Oh, and look at that. Down forward 1, recheck, down forward 1-2. Knee able to take that game, and we're going to a final game for these two guys now. Oh, it's heated.
Yeah, this is what's scary. When Knee's gathering that information, he's able to actually like have his game plan ready. And the thing is, there were some drop combos on both sides, right? But when the bullets started flying, Knee was still able to end up on top there. Question is, oh, okay, I thought we were going to go to a different character. No, we still stick to the King. Again, losers bracket implications here. One will be out of this tournament, folks.
Yeah, I believe in Book. Book is the masked fighter, king of the luchadores.
Exactly. I heard that he actually had a pilgrimage to get this luchador mask.
I'm telling you, you got dropped off. Here we go. Follow up here. He gets the big combo again. This time successful from the counter hit down forward 2 combo. Pushing with the rolling Sobot. He has good positioning by the wall, but Knee already turning the fate. Oh, how can you slap?
I haven't been paying attention to the actual tournament. Arslan got taken out.
Keep you booked.
Yeah, just now. It was here. I stepped away for just a moment, but it was, yeah.
All has been broken, but now.
Good break again from Knee. Knee's patience, man. His defense is legendary.
So we got Kokoma versus Chanel down there on the side stream.
Oh, man. Book's trying to open him up, but Knee just so solid with his defense.
Oh, this time the patience. Oh, the sidestep. Down forward 2, and again, like I said, it's a battle. Who wants it more? It's the down
There's a
forward
specific
2
gimmick
versus
that
the
procs
sidestep
during the
attacks from
final
Knee,
boss fight.
but
Did
this
you
time
like
Knee
it?
coming out on top, getting the sidestep at the right time.
Yeah, Book is going to have to change things up because so far the movement of Knee, the defense have been holding up. Battle of attrition here, final seconds. Not going to be able to get it like the attempt, but Knee finally in the lead in this set.
Yeah, even if he did get the giant swing, it wasn't going to be enough time there to be able to pull it off. So that's just a little bit unfortunate here.
Trying to remember what the gimmick
pulling off
was.
and finally in the lead right now after dealing with the deficit.
Didn't let it rip there, got that punish, but now Knee just whittling away the life, death by 1,000 cuts, and when you least expect it, he's going to get that launch.
Seeing a big problem here too. Knee is starting to utilize the side.
I'm gonna be honest.
Starting to utilize more of the pokes and the comfort. However, again,
I was so broken and overpowered by the time of the final boss fight that whatever it was may not even had a chance to activate, or if it did, it probably didn't affect me at all.
True.
Like I had all level 99 mons with like broken ass, you know what I'm saying? So like,
has to go for the burst here. What can Book do with it?
Oh my God, the back two.
because like I definitely didn't struggle at all. It's forced on you.
So that'll heal. Finally gets a big giant swing. If it gets to the wall, it's a lot of
Can't
damage.
remember.
Rage too. It did so much damage here. He does have access to heat smash as well. Oh
Like
my
I
God.
vaguely remember the
Wasn't
boss
enough
fight. Like I
life
remember
there.
some of the stuff that
down
happens,
forward
but the
two,
gimmick
able to
in
seal the deal,
question,
and just
I
like
don't remember.
Set point for Knee.
He just the master of movement, and just like that, sidewalk
Let me
and
whisper
able
you,
to punish
but-
from behind. Nice ducks from the jab. Stiletto heels aren't able to land, but it's still all good because Knee's in the lead.
Second hit, and the challenge there from Knee, not letting Book attempt any of the mix-ups there from the running Jaguar.
DDT's good though. Book trying to fight his way back. He's got to win 3 straight to stay alive. Has to go for the heat burst for defense to try and get some advantage. Goes below the belt, but we get a DF2 well placed by Knee.
Yeah, he's still alive. He has another shot here, but what is he going to do?
You know, I'm not gonna lie. Like in most RPGs, by the time we get to the final boss fight, like whatever broken ass shit they're supposed to have, usually don't be phasing me because I'm just so overpowered. It's just like whatever. That was cute, I guess.
Ends his run here at Tiger Uppercut 2025.
Got to give it up though. Of course, the hometown hero, the crowd still cheering him on, but Book unfortunately out of the tournament now. And
Shout out my goat Knee.
Continuing his legacy. Let's see what Knee's able to do a little bit later on today. But man, oh man, that was a crazy set because, you know, Book came out firing.
Oh, that. Yeah, that.
I thought he was comfortably
I remember that happening.
Slowly but surely,
It didn't like it didn't really. I didn't like or dislike it. It kind of just didn't matter in the grand scheme of things for me. It was cool. I thought it was a cool ability, but I was so strong that it didn't really like hold me back or like really present much of a challenge.
Because you know what, again, Tekken 8 being such an offensive game and how matches can go by really fast, he's able to weather out the early storm.
So, I just heard that Arslan Ash.
I completely forgot about that till you just said it.
Able to take him out 2-1.
Wow. That is
sorry, I'm a little bit like, beside myself, getting out of camera frame, but yeah, that's crazy.
That's a bombshell of a news drop.
So again, the losers bracket is crazy. So Casimir going to be moving on to play against Chikarin a little bit later on. Not sure if we'll see that on stream, but obviously we'll get more updates as we go on. But we do have a great match up on stage. Ooh. This is a match we've seen time and again for the past few.
King Ray Jr. versus Fergus, the Asuka mirror match.
Fergus, and I believe Fergus
has
quite the advantage in this matchup as they play the Asuka mirror.
Yeah, I did see King Ray Jr. before he went up on stage.
And this is qualifier for Winner's Side Top 8, I believe. Yeah, Winner's Quarters, so this is qualifier for Top 8. So our next matches are going to be Winner's Top 8 qualifiers between Newmon and Lowhigh, Farzin and Pina, and Atif and Hafiz Tanvir.
All right. So they're going to know what it's about.
I can't believe Arslan is already eliminated. Dom.
It's like you go to the zoo and you see, why are those gorillas fighting?
Gorilla versus gorilla. At least these guys have always played Asuka, you know. For better or worse, these are Asuka loyalists. So you kind of like seeing players who have been like specialists like this get rewarded for their character being strong and then being loyal to them for all this time. Because as good as Asuka is, we haven't really seen too many people like just try to pick her up and win with her now. Granted, because she's not like the best, like Anna's the character they do that with right now, right? But Asuka is really good.
Get him a really good chance. We got to do the math, but somebody.
Actually, we've seen people picking up Lydia too.
Sorry, Fergus is at 23rd.
Still very animated me, and I'm curious how the programming for it was handled, since there's so much potential variation to deal with. I didn't even think about it from that aspect, but of course you would. But yeah, I thought it was really cool. It just didn't really like, because like the way I play these games, I was just so strong. Like it didn't really present like a real challenge for me in the fight. I was like, oh, that's a cool thing.
Yeah, it's just the pokes, nothing too big just yet.
I think just the comfortability. He's just really good against Asuka.
Nice.
And Steve was talking about it too. Like he just his legacy player mains waifus, but Asuka is his main character so far. Though King Ray eats a sidestep too to get away from the corner, and Fergus once again. Momentum on his side. Also has Naniwa installed.
Yeah, great placement of the lows too. I think that's the very important thing because you have to get in a certain range here to put yourself or to put your opponent into where they feel like they
hey bro, when an Asuka or June player has their back to the wall, they will can.
Should be able to here.
How do you feel about the ending compared to Cybersuit's ending?
Able to make it work. Tied up 1 round each. Fergus though. Like you said, as have a little
so when you say ending, you just mean like the actual final ending scene, or like the ending song, or just like the overall closing of the story?
Punished by Fergus, though. We continue on as we're still at the center of the stage. I like how no one's going for anything big just yet.
Oh, but
the closing of the story.
There with a forward 4, didn't get the hit. It's about even on life here, and tied up on rounds. King Ray Jr. with the big counter hit launch.
I think out of all 3 of the games, I might like Hacker's Memories ending the most.
Right against the wall here. Crouch mix up by Asuka is terrifying. Oh man, we sidewalk, then we go for the back 3. Fergus now last chance here, but he gets walked.
But I think they're all good.
Third hit, able to lather. The patience there was not available, and King Ray Jr. able to go up 2 rounds to 1 here. Let's see what he does here. Try to swing.
Oh, fully charged DF3. We continue on. Fergus holding on to the install here.
The Digimon game writers like saddest endings. I fuck with that though. I like it when a game's not afraid, like when anything's not afraid to have like a not happy ending.
Back and forth, inner strength after inner strength. It's a power move.
Or at least like melancholy, you know what I mean? Or like bittersweet.
Against the wall.
Oh, I like the pressure here from King Ray Jr. Again, sidestep 2, here comes Fergus.
Like when an anime or a game or manga or some shit is like, yeah, this shit do not end the way you think is going to. This shit ain't happily ever after always.
Optimize the combo, but it's still all good. Still in the lead, but this allows King Ray to activate.
Oh, good sidestep.
Good endings over happy endings.
Able to put on the brakes here. Good block there from King Ray Jr. while standing through
The hackers and everyone especially, I remember being like, I really had to do that. I liked it.
And it seems like Fergus has a big lead here, finishing it off. No no forward 2. And now we can just hold it back. It's all good. We're going to take it to a final round.
Here we go, final round. Game number 1, again, lots on the line here. This is winner's side, top 8. One of them will move forward to that position.
And just a mirror match of sorts, trying to go for launch, but it's King Ray to end up on top on that scramble here at the final round.
All right, has the mix up there, goes for the down back 3s again. Ooh. Oh, but here comes Fergus.
Able to gain back the gray health. Corner situation, tried to go for a panic can.
Tried to go for the fucking panic can. Like I said, back to the wall, they going can. Why can't you low parry can, bro?
I feel like it's going to be very
By the
close.
way.
Oh, he missed the follow-up. This is huge. King Ray Jr.
Oh
has a
no,
chance.
this could be comeback season. All that gray life he has to recover too. This crazy chip gets the follow-up.
King Ray going for the
That's not going to kill King Ray.
He's going to beat it out. Oh, he did beat it out. What's going to happen? Back and forth. Oh, he got him with the second hit, and Fergus able to take it. Game number 1, Fergus. Dang, it could have gone either way. There were too many slow
Airborne avoids lows.
I mean,
Such a stupid move.
Can you do commentary by yourself for the next 5 minutes?
I don't know, man.
A break.
Too many slow-mos, but like you said, it's just Fergus to end out on top. Just
curious whether we'll get a Hackers Memory style game for Time Stranger. Did you see the short film prequel to Time Stranger dropped about Inoi's brother? No, I did not.
A deficit of how he was able to punish that rage art. Just he seems to be getting away with a lot of these scrambly situations, and King Ray just almost there. It was so close.
I'm still on break. Keep going.
Next
game. Here we go, man. That was crazy. All right. Game number 1 of Fergus.
Oh,
man,
Van, look what I finally got.
These two.
This finally got delivered a couple of days ago, and it was not where the delivery said it was, and then it showed up on my doorstep like a few days later. I just thought it was, I thought I was gonna have to take the L. I think one of my neighbors got it by mistake, and then they left it on my doorstep.
Now we do have the Naniwa already off the table. Fergus able to get the DF2s, inner strength back and forth. Breakable wall though on the side of King Ray Jr.
No duck on that second hit, but still, again, just having the wall.
I haven't like opened it up and shit yet.
That is a huge opportunity there. Gets the tooth fairy, gets the punish down the wall into the unblockable attempt. But hey, man, that's a mix-up on mix-up on layers.
Layers,
that's crazy.
Bars and layers.
King Ray Jr. tried to scout out the low there.
Fergus was ready for the punish.
Yeah, go for it, man.
Towards the right side of the stage. Gonna use the wall here. Low splat, unable to break it, but we do get a low parry. Pushes for the wall as well.
Fully charged there.
Oh, nice counter. I'm not sure if he was trying to go for the full charge there, but now Fergus, side wall, makes it work.
I like the spike, the follow-up guaranteed afterwards. Into the mix-up, goes for the Naniwa Gusto.
Oh my god.
Shout out having good neighbors. Yeah, I don't really talk to much of my neighbors. I don't really talk to my neighbors ever. Like, I don't know any of their names. I don't know what any of them do for work. I don't know anything about any of them, really. But I've had a few interactions, usually having to do with some sort of delivery gone wrong, right? And they've always been, like, mad chill. Like, I've had times where, like, my food gets delivered to the wrong place, and I have to go to someone else's doorstep, and they'll have a Ring camera, and I'm like, so now I have to ring this doorbell or knock on this door, because, like, now you're just gonna see some big ass black dude just came to your doorstep, took some shit and left. You know what I mean? So now it has to be a whole thing. Or like I remember like this vacuum I bought, they delivered it across the street to the other house, and I'm like, here we go. Let me knock on this door. Hey, sorry, like I live over there. You probably seen me before. This package here is mine. Like here's mine. You know, they delivered to the wrong house. Everyone's always been like mad chill or whatever. I will say though, there was one time I ordered food and they delivered it way off. Like I was walking around my whole fucking neighborhood trying to find where this food was, and I finally found it. And again, it was on the doorstep of a house with a fucking Ring camera. Because everybody and their mama got Ring cameras these days. So I ring the doorbell, I knock on the door or whatever, and it takes a second, and I see somebody like in the window, like I see one of the window, the blinds like get lifted up real quick, and somebody peeks through. And then they come to the door, and it's like this really small Hispanic lady who clearly didn't speak a lot of English, who was terrified at the sheer size of me. There's this gigantic black dude on her doorstep, like, who the fuck is this? What does he want? You know what I mean? And I was trying to explain to her, like, hey, like, I ordered food, and they accidentally delivered it here, so I just came to get it. But I just wanted to let you know, just so that if you saw like your ring camera footage or whatever, you didn't, you know what I'm saying? Just trying to explain the situation. She didn't really speak English that well, so it was a bit awkward to like try to. In the end, I believe she understood, right? And she's like, "Oh, okay, sorry," and I'm just.
Oh, by the wall, gotta be careful. Ray Jr. has to watch out. One more hit can do it for either opponent. Oh, gets low.
Forced awkward encounters. Yeah, I mean, it was only a big deal. Like, it was only somewhat awkward because she clearly didn't speak English that well, and I don't speak Spanish well enough to explain the situation to her in Spanish. So.
Yeah, guaranteed top 4 now. Wow. For the event. Well, no, guaranteed top 5. But still, that is amazing. He is moving forward. He is in the top 8. This is good stuff. And King Ray Jr. now, again, the shark-infested waters, that is the loser's bracket.
Shout out Fergus.
It's going to be crazy.
I don't remember who won last time that they played each other, but I think it was Fergus.
As well.
Oh, my God.
We have too many good ones. Too many good ones. So we just got an update as well. You want to tell them?
Yeah, Chanel defeated Kokoma and.
Hey, it's the dog Lohai.
He's one of those guys that.
Also, I need Kudons to lock in down there against Usama Abasi, who's playing Eddie.
So unfortunately, Kokoma is out. Chanel is moving on. Possibly see him on stage in a bit, or we'll get more updates. But on stage right now, Markman, talk to me about this next match.
Oh man, this one is going to be fun. Okay, so just framing it. I got to say, the player of the tournament for me so far, I'm not trying to jinx anything, has been Numan. His ability to just go through everybody and his ability to pick apart and just – it's so hard to do this with Steve, is to force him to play your game. He has been in control against everybody that he's gone through. The question is, can he do it versus Lohai? Lohai, a seasoned veteran, world-class player, able to win any level of event. But will he be able to do that against him in this particular matchup? And can he do it against the Brian Fury? We saw him do it against another Brian player yesterday as he sent me to the loser's bracket.
And complete control.
Complete control.
And just to start out the day on stream, he was able to do the same thing to Kudons as well. Just the discipline he instills on you. For you, again, I like the way you frame that, how you play his game. He's just so defensively sound, but he uses the Lionheart so well. He uses Steve's tools very well. The weave to the shoulder just to get away from all your options. But now, this is a different player. This is Lohai we're talking about, on the cusp of actually breaking into the top 4 of the leaderboards.
Yeah, let's see how this plays out. This is a matchup that I've been anticipating since we saw the placement of the brackets earlier. Numan has to be very wary at how he's going to place this, because Lohai, definitely a Steve player as well. Let's see how this is going to play out. Okay, try to check him with the Masaji.
There you go. Lionheart left hook here as Numan.
The cross
is Northern, but 1+2, Sonic Fang, and now able to float him. Wow, scrambling around here. Lohai has a chance, but no.
All right, hold on.
Seems like Numan wants to go for the finish.
Numan able to take that first round.
Sorry.
Again, I feel like just continuing his smothering pressure, his ability to move after his pokes, is the mind game layers are crazy. You could tell that he has routinely practiced this kind of stuff back and forth.
And a couple of that, his defense and his Steve being a counter hit fiend, it's like so scary to actually.
You've been in the Tekken community longer than me. Before Tekken 8, did people complain about electrics being too hard to do? Too hard to do? I mean, no, not really. I mean, that's something that, like, if you ever heard it, it was really only somebody who's like brand fucking new to Tekken. That's just like, you know what I mean? Just like clearly not a fighting game player or Tekken player, just like someone new who just, you know what I mean? It's not really like a common thing I ever heard. I always just heard like they're really hard and too hard to play X character, but it was never framed as the game's fault. Is that also your experience with it?
He is forcing everybody to play in his world, and he is in full control. And I believe we're at the character select screen. Lohai is giving to think here.
Because I don't think we've seen him face adversity just yet. All the matches we've seen with him,
he has not been challenged at all during this tournament. He has not.
He cut it real close.
You know, Lohai's
it is close to going to bed.
To switch up the game plan, of course.
Cut it real fucking close.
A big part of it is.
Anyway, as I was saying,
sometimes you have to just maybe get the lead and back up. Don't let him get the offense started. We know that Steve.
They actually did make electrics easier in this game. Like Jin has 1-button electrics, and they made electrics free and heat. So like they did it anyway. But electrics are a very, very powerful tool that I don't think is like a problem that is locked behind such an execution heavy input. Because you still get the utility of the move even if you can't do an electric. You just get a much more powerful version of it if you are actually good at the game, or I guess if you cheat, or I guess if you're in heat. So
able to get the snake eyes there.
And like the players who are like really good, like every top player who plays the Mishima can like very consistently do it. So it's not like it's too hard. It's too hard for beginners, I guess, but like it should be. In my opinion. Shit, it's too hard for me.
He tech rolled right into that as guaranteed afterwards. Goes for the power crush once again, but the counter sonic bang. Oh, the low parry, we were ready for that. We played Steve too.
It's a back and forth from the low parry. We continue on, trying to go for a taunt setup.
Not believe that a 4-2 string would have been guaranteed.
It would have been, but now Numan forced to use the heat, and now heat burst just for the momentum. We still try to fight towards the center of the stage.
Oh, I like it. Oh, but he has to be careful. He's in a bad spot. Oh, he's dead. Oh no, he's alive.
Finishing touches, but the low
Holy
is good.
clutch.
Wildman hits flush by Numan.
That was crazy. He had so much patience. He saw the low. He knew it was the string. He still ducked and was able to punish it. That was crazy. A lot of people would probably get hit by the second hit.
True. I mean, just the back and forth, right? Low parry, I block this, I move you, I win punish, and now lulling you that sense of security just to get a sonic bang.
Dirty boxing follow-up there. From crouch jump forward 1, the push, the follow-up here, 5-box Fury.
That's good. He still got it left. He has the heat, but low high now is forced to defend.
And again, having to deal with the light.
I think it's interesting when we have conversations in the community about executing and simplifying things that Tekken almost never comes up, and it's still as complex as ever. It's almost like making execution easier doesn't actually affect how many people about the game. Nah, I think they actually have simplified the execution in Tekken a lot of ways. It's just that Tekken is a game where it's like
everyone we put in front of him, and low high is going to be a number. It's going to be a name on a list.
They have added stuff like auto combos and the special style and making electrics easier in heat and shit like that. So like they have done it, but just not in a way to where it's just like
now we have the floor explosion here. Not going to use it. He's going
to where it just completely and entirely negates the old way of doing things, right? And also the game has been watered down in a lot of ways, and a lot of people do think that this is the easiest Tekken to win in, but maybe not the easiest one to like be good at. Or how do I explain what I'm trying to say? Also get the special styles. Yeah, because really only true beginners use it, which is kind of good, I would say, actually, that it's like that.
But that was crazy. The timing, he just dashed in, boom.
And the fact that he was able to actually take out the floor explosion, goes coast to coast from this stage, and still stay alive was actually really good. Final round here.
The way some of those things are handled in Tekken is different than how they handle it in other games, but I do think Tekken still suffers from a very similar issue. Because instead of simplifying execution for a lot of things, they've simplified game plan for a lot of things, which I think can be equally as bad, if not worse, in its own right. Whereas before, you had to have a certain level of knowledge of this character and your opponent's options in order to, be prepared for the counterplay and be able to force the interaction you want, or to enforce this mix-up. Whereas now it's like the mix-ups are canned, and like anyone can do it if you just just do this string, and now it's a 50-50. You know what I mean? So execution may not have been simplified in that aspect in terms of like certain combos or like this move, like Brian Hatchet Kick. Like Brian Hatchet Kick is like a quarter circle, right? So instead of it just being like a forward input, which that would be a whole thing in of itself because he has, other moves that might use that input or whatever. But like instead of it being like a quarter circle, it's a forward. So instead of doing shit like that, it's like, oh, before I'd have to know this spacing or like this timing, or I'd have to do this option but understand that my opponent has this option to counter it. It's like, oh, like you just have to guess now, and I don't really have to think about all of that. I just do this string, and if you don't duck here, like I just won, or like I at least force you to guess in a situation where I might win. And in a game like this where combos are so crazy and you have all these different resources between heat burst and heat dash, strong aerial tailspin, rage, and everything like that, Tekken is oftentimes a two-touch game. You know what I mean? So it's like if I make you guess wrong twice, and also they simplified the game plan in terms of like before, and FDX has talked about this as well in videos on streams where
here we go.
Combos used to come with like a thought process, right? You used to have to know multiple combo routes, not just for like, oh, like if I get a combo off of this launcher, or you know where the wall is, or like a floor break or a floor break, whatever, right? Traditionally, you'd have to make a decision. When I do this combo, do I want max damage? Do I want max wall carry? Do I want good damage but Oki at the end of this to set them up for another potential launcher or a good hit, or a situation where I could set them up for a mix-up? Whereas now in Tekken, all that stuff is kind of all in one. Your B&B for your character is typically going to give you crazy wall carry, crazy damage, and Oki at the end of it. So again, it's just canning it all into one and just simplifying what you have to do and the amount of knowledge that you have to have on your character, the situation, your opponent's options, so on and so forth. So it's like the execution for certain things may have not gotten easier, but Tekken as a game has gotten easier for players to do good stuff, or like strong things in.
Because he's in top 8 winners, he is good positioning here, and we'll see him later on in the day. However, Lowhigh now,
and I think flowcharts and strings are stronger now in Tekken than they probably have ever been.
So something that...
Oh,
Sama Abasi 2-0 Kudan sending him out, I'm guessing, because the Kudans, they were in losers, right?
Yeah, they were in losers bracket, so I'm not sure how many points, if even Kudan's got any points here from this event, but that's obviously going to affect his placing on the leaderboard. And again, once we do the math later on, that's going to be crazy. But Usama Abasi will be moving on in the losers bracket. Unfortunately for Kudan.
Yeah, and Usama Abasi is going to have to play the winner of
we
this
have
match.
Another
actually.
matchup on stage, which should be a fun one. I'm looking forward to this one.
Should be getting Farzin versus
There's going to be a
Pena
lot
now.
of shenanigans because these two players quite insane with their comeback factors. It was Pena against AK, and I believe it was Farzin against Yagami, where they were able to work with such a life deficit that it was insane. The way Farzin was able to do the explosive from Victor, and you got the teleports from Raven. This is going to be a stylistic masterclass. I'm excited to see how this is going to go.
Yeah, last time Pena was on stage, he told me when he got off the stage that he got lucky with the Pac-Man stage. He got a lucky stage. So I'm sure, again, I feel like luck is a skill. I mean, why else would you have luck skill points, right?
Exactly, yeah. He rolled 20 in the morning for the
He rolled 20 back to back to back. But again, I just like that stage. There's a violent stage.
It's a great stage.
Gives a lot more creativity and planning, especially if you try to optimize how you go up against your opponent defensively and offensively. And again, it's one of those things like, do I need to use it? I probably should use it because I don't want it to be used against me.
You got to be selfish on that stage.
You have to be selfish.
All the reasons.
Self-love stage. I like it. I like it. Anyways, Farzin is going up against Pena here. Very, very important matchup as we go into this. Oh man, I'm gonna look at the bracket because I know we were trying to figure out updates here as we go on. I'm actually gonna also check what everyone is talking about on social.
And while you're on the brackets, just shouting out everyone that is here in the venue and also watching at home. You're tuned in to Tiger Uppercut 2025, a Tekken Master event, the last Master event. And now Farzin going with the Victor, not with the Lydia to start things out. I think yesterday did face a bit of adversity up against Uncle Ben with the Lydia. And then the big guns, Victor, comes out. And we're going to see, the cool animation here. They're fighting on an asteroid.
That is so cool. Oh, man. Here we go.
Tried to go for that parry, but Farzin playing with the timing.
Are we seeing a lot of Armor King? Nah, not really.
Early on. Big damage and
Seeing two Victors right now, funnily enough. Character we've seen the most is easily Anna. After that, who's been the most common?
Yeah, that was super quick. Right out the gates here. These guys going to be swinging. This is the type of fight I'd expect from these two.
I don't know. It's definitely been a lot of Anna.
That's why sometimes, some rounds
maybe Nina or Brian or
unless you're going to end up like Pena in round 1, but now
Lydia maybe.
He's trying to bait that counter hit there. Oh man, again, this time getting a sidestep in.
Oh, online I see Armor King constantly all the time, but in tournament we haven't really seen him that much.
Oh, the side wall stun, unfortunately. Ooh, and he gets exposed. Oh, wait a minute.
Rage Art is good on the side of Pena. I like how he was forcing the jackknife elbows, the rising twos from Raven. Missed the first time, went at it again. All right, you're harassing me. I'm going to go for the Rage Art.
That rider kick rage art, that beautiful ender there from Raven. All right, again, deciding to brandish it, and this time the forward 4-2 heat engager decides to come out the quicksand follow-up as well. He landed 2 of those. Look at the damage.
Good mid, forcing Farzine to go for the engage. Now both of them have heat. Nice launch on the side of Pena. Gonna try to extend the combo just to find the wall.
So tired of AK and ranked. I don't blame you. It's like I see that character every 2 or 3 games, sometimes back to back.
Ooh, I like that.
But I mean, that's no surprise. Like, he was like that in Tekken 7 where he was extremely popular, so.
We might see some quicksands here. The floor is explosive.
He's gonna crouch dash mid. Oh, see, he went for the mid. I knew it. Everyone knows that whenever it's available, he'll go for the quicksand.
I think if you started playing at your local Van, it'd probably help you get over that anxiety.
And tried to go for that teleport parry once again, but Farzine changing the timing. No Farzine flash for you, sir.
So he checked him, and that was crazy because he checked him and he ducked. Oh, the mid.
Hang on, back turn mixes are coming on in here. No heat on both sides. About the 30 seconds on the clock.
Because then you'd be playing and you'd be like, this shit don't matter anyway. Like, I'm trying to get top 8 at the local next week.
Oh, he gets a conversion. He's gonna get the splat and the follow-up. And unfortunately for Pena, he can no longer use it.
Gonna get some get back with Gotti Zoo. Hey, me too, man. At least that's the plan.
Here. Take to the final round.
Now he can still use it. I say keep doing it.
Uh-oh, flash for him to go for the engage.
Oh, the low, the second hit, the follow-up, this time starting to use it. Here we go.
Able to go for the quicksand, but no Farzine. Back with the salvo his own to find the wall.
Yeah, the nice up forward 3 able to land here. The follow-up and the pressure, the life lead here for Farzine is pretty big, but Pena has to be careful how he utilizes. He gets shot in the face.
Down back 4.
Big counter hit, down back 3 to the 2-shot pistol. And there you have it. Farzine takes the first game.
It is knee.
Oh, what's he asking for?
Hopefully my GOAT makes it out of losers. Who's he playing against right now?
Yeah.
That is Eddie.
Very important as you go into the tournament action. Pena's going to have to rethink how he's going to go into the matchup. Obviously, I think he is going to stick with Raven, of course. We're going to go into the
I don't want to go to the local without practicing online first. I'm not expecting to win, but I don't want to be so rusty that my night is over 5 minutes after I walk in the door. I'll be honest, I think you have to mentally prepare yourself for exactly that to be the thing. But you also have to remind yourself that, hey, I'm at a local. Like, just because I lost in a tournament doesn't mean there's not plenty of Tekken left for me to play. Like, you might lose the local on your very first match, but like, so. Play a bunch of casuals, go home, play online for a week, come back next week. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Pena also with AK gave away the first game. Does give him a bit of a diesel start.
I would understand it more if it was like, it's different when you flying out to a major. It's like, ah, man, I don't want to go all the way to Combo Breaker, spend 2 bands, and then like lose my first game. Because like I get, because like, yeah, if back in my DBFZ days, I would have gone to like Frosty or Combo Breaker or some shit, and then lost in my very first match. Yeah, I'd have felt extremely shitty about myself. Like if I had a local to go to, whatever, man. I'll be back next week. Y'all niggas gonna see me next week.
Just goes for the Crusader Ender. Oh,
you only stay in the game. You have nothing to lose.
Now just gonna go for the easy finish. It's all good.
And it ain't like you're some known player or anything anyway. It's like no one's gonna know who you are or expect you to be good or really care if you're bad. It's just gonna be whatever. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, ain't like you have any reputation or like, you know what I'm saying? It's just, you're just gonna be another nigga.
Has the wall positioning here as well. Is he gonna go down?
Activates the heat, just chooses to keep him at the corner, but then they change sides. To hit mid, unable to get the back turn, but we go the other way. Wow,
all the pressure.
Let's go.
We got a lot of community stuff in Chicago. Yeah, I fucking bet. Must be nice.
Looking really strong. We're going downstairs.
If I make a mistake when I'm booting up 2K during demon hours,
there's golden Pac-Man here.
Here we go.
I ain't gonna stop you.
It's gold. Get the yellow balls here, but now Farzine in a world of hurt.
Godspeed, Spider-Man.
As well.
Oh, that was a great sidewalk. Oh, but the vampire knee. He kisses him with his knee. The follow-up here. He's going to push towards the other side here. Are we going to get a splat?
Yeah, see, I wish I had a local, man.
It's a bloodthirsty knee, FF3. But no, we just keep going. We just want to keep the bullying pace here. But now Farzine, we've seen this comeback happen before. Both
I think,
goes for the low heat smash.
To be a little bit transparent, I think I found a local once
the follow-up, he has range as well. Is he going to use
here.
It?
But it's really small, which in and of itself isn't necessarily a big issue. But not only is it really small, I saw some of the people like there because they had like a picture and like a stream, and I saw like the type of people that it looked like, and I was like, I feel like these are people who like the literal only common interest I would have with these people are the fact that we play Tekken, and it's just like
I like that. A good adjustment.
You feel where I'm coming from? Like I don't want to be mean, but it's just like
He should be getting the other wall, no problem.
I was like,
Playing with the stage very well.
I don't really know if that's
Now
worth
low heat smash for
worth my
another
while.
explosion. The spirits are not with Pina. They're not blessing them up. It's all Farzine as of late.
Yeah, I love the way he worked that mix up there.
I don't even know if it's like a reoccurring thing, but I was looking because I every once in a while I do look to try to find something. I think I found something once and I was like, I don't know if they're gonna do this again, but if they did,
Rising option here goes low.
you know, like maybe I'm just being like hella judgmental and judging books by their cover. Maybe that's wrong with me, but my gut was just telling me that, like, hey gang, I don't think you're gonna have any common interests or like vibes with these niggas outside of the fact that y'all played this game, and maybe that's all it needs to be. But like, especially when it was like so few people, I feel like you'd kind of be forced to like obviously interact and talk and converse and shit like that. And I was just like, I don't know, I just got a feeling like I was like, that might not be my scene.
Yeah, man, it could have gone either way. Pina able to take.
Plus, aren't you trying to keep where you live in sort of private, and that goes out the window when you pop out to a local? That is something I think about a lot. And yes, that has always been. It's like I've never really had to face it for real because I've never found like an actual local to for real go to. But it has crossed my mind that like, oh, if I go to one of these, I am then, especially if they are running a Start GG, or if they have a stream, or if it gets posted on Twitter, it's like that does kind of throw out the window like, oh, this is where Lotus lives. And like at the end of the day, where I live isn't like